I'm streaming more Outer World. I got this gun. It's like an energy gun. That's it. That's the only thing I did off stream. I'm trying to only play this game while streaming it. Oh, it's a burst gun. It's a little slow on the reload. He's blind. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm surprised that worked. It's kind of stinky, but maybe I just didn't use it on the right enemy. I don't know if that's a factor. I've got a lot of energy. I might as well use it. And thank God this thing isn't a charge up. I guess that's the only upside. Maybe these guys are weak, or they're weak to energy. Like weak as in like level-wise. It's a lot of meat. Probably not worth taking though. Not a vending machine. Yeah. Let's grab like 5. I'm close to 10,000, which means I can buy the thing finally after 1,000 years. The thing that I was supposed to get like 2-3 missions ago. Not bad in terms of damage. At least on these dinosaurs. I don't care what you call them. You can call them raptoids. You can call them predalians. To me, they're gonna be dinosaurs. Alright, so where do I go? Oh. I can fast travel? I haven't fast traveled in this game yet. I don't know. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't mean to do that. I wish you could zoom in more. Because this doesn't feel like the road. Alright. This might be it. I put a weapon on the end because I have other things and I don't know if I want to use them. Which sounds dumb.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
Nobody tells me to sod off.
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you? Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
All right, boys. Nah, we do it my way. Not sneaking in.
I heard that. I heard all of that. Who's out there? Whoever you are, you're in a lot of trouble. Hello? Yeah, right, okay. I am absolutely not opening this door. Who are you, anyway?
I'm fruit.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Fun of getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Oh, increased plasma damage, but I get a perk point. I'll take it. Flawed hero. That's me. I don't know if you guys can see the achievement. Can I do that? Can I do like the top ones too? Because that could be really good. Yeah. Hello.
Thanks for clearing out those goons. Please don't kill me next. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Hey, thank you. I'll do my best. Thug kit. No. Pasta pack. I wish it would tell you what things give you what. Like for consumables. Ooh, a safe. Free safe. Saber Mark II. Sure. Shock cannon. I like the sound of that. Plasma carbine. Already got that. Anti-riot gear. Is that a Fallout New Vegas reference? See what it looks like. This does not look like the riot gear that I know of. 21 though. And an increase to long guns? I'll take it. I'll take it bigly. I hit like the jackpot. Kinda. Why can't I run? I'm hitting my run button and it's not working. Is it because I'm in a restricted area? Oh, it's because I'm overweight. It's because I'm overweight and ugly and nobody loves me. That's why I can't run. Advanced defense helmet. Hiking gear. Quilted. What can I destroy? $26, $29, $38. I think I'm just gonna take that. I think I'm just gonna wear that. Alright. Now I can run. Picking up a lot of pick up riot control armor. Sleep. Sleep for 6 hours. So what does the riot armor look like? Riot control, anti-riot, 21, defense skill. That does not look much better. This looks okay, in combination with the helmet at least. New Vegas's riot gear was better. Sorry. Sorry. I hate to break it to you. But the loading times, pretty good for this game. I don't feel like it's going to crash anytime soon.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Nuys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Nuys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Nuys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I should probably stick to saying no promises. I feel like that's a... I feel like that dialogue option has come up like a lot, and I should be picking it more. I should be less optimistic. Can I fast travel? I can, but where do I go? Cool if I could see which way I was facing. I mean, I kind of have an idea, but still. And I wish that you wouldn't immediately go to inventory every time, but I guess it can't be helped. Even if they're scared, they won't be scared for long. I mean, it kind of works.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you. Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours. Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
North. I hate north. What do you mean north of the settlement? You guys could have backed me up a little bit. Well, this doesn't look good at all. Could you switch weapons, please? For the love of God? I'm getting my ass kicked over here. Thank you guys, that took a while. There's probably still more that didn't aggro. Oh no, you guys got them all. Thank goodness. Take that, just in case. Damn. Leaded armor. Euthanasia kit. Cool. I mean, oh no, he died. It's just a regular pickaxe. Not like a space pickaxe or like a plasma pickaxe, just a whatever pickaxe. There's no difference between these. Full cranial. Oh, it just increases melee damage. But it looks the same as this one. What about this? Leaded armor. I don't like that tube. What does it do? Two-handed melee? Nah, don't care for it. Sorry. What about this? This is a shotgun, I'm guessing. A unique shotgun. It does 39 times 8. This does 24 times 8. Alright. So it's just a better version of the like auto shotgun.
Any luck out there? Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
Good. Now I can do the printing press, which is kind of a secondary mission, at least in my eyes. Leather helmet with goggles. Medical +3. See what it looks like. A little dumb. I can't lie, it looks a little dumb. But maybe it'll come in handy. Light assault rifle, Mark II. I'll take that. I'm also over encumbered, so let's do that. Should I keep it just because it's green? That's it. That's the only reason why I would keep it. See how this light AR does. Not bad if I knew how to use it. If I wasn't inaccurate, dumbass. Pretty good, pretty good. Pick up Chrono Field. Nah. Did the game say that I found a workbench? I don't remember. I don't know if I got XP for finding a workbench. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh yeah, there it is, workbench. Increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against N-ray damage. Not great. Restore some of your TTD meter when you deal a critical hit. This effect has a cooldown. Increases your tech skill. Ranged weapon skill. Melee weapon and defense. Carrying capacity. That could be good, but I think I'm just going to go for this. None of the helmets get a thing. What does this do? Firing noise. Increase critical hit damage. Magazine size. I could actually. I go for that. I'll install that. Can I do anything with this? Make it quieter. Increase the critical damage? Yes. This mod cannot be removed unless you are an engineering virtuoso. Okay. No, I don't want this to be plasma. Change the weapons. It already has plasma. I think it's neat that you can attach a suppressor to almost anything. What are we at? We're 45 instead of 30. Yeah, sure that works. What about the armor? Did the armor stay the same? Ranged weapon skill, long guns, +7. Sig. Long guns is at 62. I like that. Let's do lockpick. Of course. Ow! Why wouldn't you be bored? Sawed-off shotgun Mark II. Probably not better than the unique shotgun I picked up earlier. Easy peasy. Jeweled ring. Vented Mark III helmet. Money, 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 money. That's a lot of money. Oof, that's worth it. What did I pick up? I picked up a vented Mark III helmet. Is that what it said? Inspiration +3. I mean, it looks decent. Inspiration +3. 38 though. I'll wear it. I'll wear it because it looks cool. That's the only thing that matters to me, is just looking good. Can I fast travel? Yeah, no, I don't like the map. I don't like how you can't zoom in further. It's kind of annoying. I don't like how you can't zoom in further, and I don't like how big the markers are, because they sort of sit on top of each other. Two whole viewers. Sick.
If you'll just listen...
No, no more listening, no more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring? They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason. Excellent.
Did you find the Vanois?
No.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do. Articles
why
to
do you
write,
say it like
sermons
that?
to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. I don't like his... I think I said this in the last stream, but his, like, personality does not match how he's dressed. Like, he looks like a cool bounty hunter type guy. And with the mutton chops and the shaved sides hair, he doesn't look like a preacher. He just looks like another Outer Worlds NPC. There's nothing unique about him. And what's my other mission? Help the brokers deal with the MSI and the other guys. Can I fast travel?
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what business brings you here?
I guess.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I have to eat one more weird science project passed off as food in this brat-fucked colony. I'm going to stab someone?
Now, there's no need to humor me. I'm used to this particular letdown. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
It's kind of giving off a Reese vibe, like a Reese from Borderlands, Tales from the Borderlands.
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended. With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
What do you mean I don't have a good intelligence?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what, which way? That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Right. Sure, bye. Wrong way. What is my intelligence anyway? I've got high intelligence. Got great intelligence. Kane is mocking me because I didn't put enough points into it. Let's see if I can. Oh no, it's literally right here. Okay. Now that I know I can fast travel. Oh, just pick it open. Thank goodness I have the ability to. Flywheel. Shot cannon. So many bits.
Hello? Hello? I hear Boots out there. Wait, can I answer Boots?
Lie, snarl like a raptidon.
Get away! Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help? It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Shoot first.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
100, really? Just to be annoying, just to be frustrating, just to give you the illusion of choice.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Okay.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
By being saved by me, you entered into a non-negotiable contract. You now owe me recompense. Persuade. I can't buy ammo. I'll persuade.
That's true. Okay, fine. Here. Thanks a lot, mister.
750? Hell yeah. $50, $60, $40, $30. Alright, I'm loaded, right? How much money do I have? 16,000. Perfection. Alright, let's travel back to the thing and give them the thing. The soon-to-be most secure city on this godforsaken planet.
Be careful with your new friends in Amber Heights. They're not the most reliable types. Anyway, what can I do for you? You're just as rigid as the old executive committee. Why, we've hardly been able to get a clear message out until recently.
When Graham finally shut up.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Why would I not be like, alright, turn off your frequency, and then I'll give you the bolt?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less. But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
How charmingly quaint. But this is an electronic form. No ink need be wasted.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. Electronic data is much easier to disseminate, but I digress. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board. See, that doesn't even make sense. This is an electronic form. We don't need paperweights.
Hardly the point, sir.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret. If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are. Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
What do you mean, you people?
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it. A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Alright, so how far is this? Okay. I'm over encumbered because you gave me a helmet. Range weapon spread minus 10%. 29. Sure. I still hate the way that pig looks. It'd be cool if you could remove. It'd be cool if you could remove one of your flaws and take away a perk point. Because the not dashing thing is kind of getting to me. It's not the worst thing in the world. And I know that there's armor mods that increase the dash, and that's kind of setting me off. Like in-game armor mods, not like modifications you do to the game itself.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits.
Kinda like your helmet. The outfit's nice though. Where's the vending machine at?
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me to take the night off.
I'm beat. Just got back from delivering to that house with a strange family.
Dry goods and sundry.
Yep.
Sundry? Sundry?
We started ordering cans of Borstlers only
For a second I thought that light bulb was like a looking thing.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Why are your ears so pointy? You look like an Oblivion character.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
How handsomely?
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Thank goodness I've been running around this map so much. I've got so many fast travel points that I don't think it's going to be a far walk. I mean, yeah, it's only 200. I'll take it. I'll take it. Thank goodness. This thing's deadly. I'll take the broken legs, I don't care. It's a marauder. Axe. It's just a regular axe. Child blood leads away from the autoloader. I'm over encumbered again. Let's destroy something. Smuggler tunnel. A lot of different types of mines. I would, unless this person bleeding, that's why they're not, like...
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I've got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
Right.
What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big-shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Or the Marauders were hired by your clients.
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Cool. Why can't I use mines? Since mines are like a thing that exists in the game. I don't think grenades exist though. But I feel like they should, since they've already got like explosives. Does that make sense? Or am I just talking out of my ass? Bolter Pistol 2.0. Whoops. This is the Bolter Pistol. This is a Bolter 2.0. Level 20. Level 5. Take that. Take that in a heartbeat. Over encumbered. God damn it. Let's get rid of the flamethrower. I don't think I'm going to be using it. And the heavy machine gun. Oh, okay. What do you think, one viewer? You think I should keep going? And it was worth a shot.
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Damn. Yeah, that worked. Alright, so is there a ladder around here? Probably on the other side. It's always on the other side. They took away my ladder. So many little bits here and there. No. I feel like a rat scrounging up all these bits and pieces. No pun intended. Locked. UDL lab weapons terminal key. So what about this random and weird terminal in the back? 45. What are all these? 50 plus, deficit, and 125% health, not great. I might take that. Confidence, your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Increase the armor rating and skill bonus from any armor you wear. Oh, okay. That's really good. Activate alarm. What does that do? Does that just bring like raptitoids? Deadeye assault rifle. Well, that kind of Well, that kind of didn't do anything. Whatever the alarm was made for. UDL Lab Weapons Terminal keycard. How do I get that? That's what I want. Maybe the dead scientists that they blew up have it. Nope. And let's check for the other one. Where he got launched, I have no clue. Maybe I checked the roof. Never mind, I can't check the roof. Because they removed the ladder for some reason. There it is. You are pursuing one of your many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that could be constructed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discovered that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. Sick. What'd this do? The gloop gun? It doesn't do a crazy amount of damage. I got the gooper. Oh, I'm gooping it. Oh, that's right. Weapon range spread. Damn. Alright, I need to get to like a vending machine. Actually, I can fast travel. I can just fast travel as soon as I'm not over encumbered. Where do you want me to go? Kinda not giving me a thing on the map. Oh no, this way. Whoops. I didn't see it. Again, I don't like the map. A lot of the markers override each other. Doesn't look good. Can't zoom in that far. It's kind of stinky poo-poo. There was no sound of that reload. Modify tinker. What does it mean by tinker? Does tinker just mean like you bring it up to your level? Because I can get down with that. Body armor and helmet rating against physical damage. Yeah, not great. Increase the tech skill. Sure. I feel like that's really useful. Hello.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I did everything.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? That's just cruel and inefficient. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation. But that all comes later. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Oh, did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left nut. Excuse me?
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Good. Alright, so what trash did you just give me? Kind of a better version of the thing that I'm wearing. But I like that. Whatever. You know what? No. I'm gonna look cool. I don't need to be better. I I don't need to have a really high armor rating. I just want to look cool. Can I? There we go. It's so annoying. It's very frustrating how it glues. It's like having auto aim in a game where there's too many enemies on screen, and you keep targeting the person you've already shot. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I was supposed to, that this whole thing was just for one guy. This whole thing was just one guy's fetch quest. It's all one big quest, and it's... I ain't gonna lie to you, it's kind of repetitive. Why is it gotta be so... Why is it gotta be so annoying? I mean, I guess a part of me is glad that I'm grabbing these things, more ammo and whatnot, but where's the stairs? Like, I already went up an elevator. Did I miss something? Is there a ladder? Here we go.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me. Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
I killed them all.
Oh, I believe it will. But the price I pay won't be to you. No, we've a bigger deal to settle. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments. It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here. Someone has trust issues, though I can't hardly feign surprise. Yes, that is all. No, I am not mocking you. Much.
I'm going to shoot you in the
Just
fucking head.
Step outside, flip the switch. Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath.
I swear to God, if it makes me jump off this platform, I'm going to blow up. Because that means I have to go back around through the building, up the elevator, find the stairs again, and then back to him. Unless I don't have to go back to him.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower. There's no need to assert your dominance. I doubt I can make you do anything you don't wish to. Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior, but I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there. What in the nebula? Wait, a message just broke through. It's a mayday. They've breached the atmosphere.
Who has breached the atmosphere? Okay.
Black holes. Did you see that?
No.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that?
Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there? Allow me to save you the trouble as I fling myself from this tower.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Par for the course, really. You should do like I did. Get out while you still retain a shred of sanity.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Cool. So I got an extra thing where it's like, oh, you can help the wackos or the people in the town again. Which is tempting. You know, if I want like a good reputation with either of those people. I was about to say, wait, what's my thing? Yeah, faction quest. Can I? Maybe if I get rid of the quest. More of the words. Fizzles. it'd be a little bit funny if the second I left this planet, everything just exploded. Now I'm at a good old 20,000. Do these have weight? No, these don't have weight. Thank goodness. That's a melee weapon thing. What'd that do? Nah, let's get rid of these two. I don't need melee weapon things. I genuinely don't know what to get rid of. Whoops. Oh no, I totally didn't mean to get rid of that. Alright, finally, I can get off this godforsaken planet. Stinky planet.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
And then go back to the lab. Back to the lab again.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Cool. Hello.
You. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Okay.
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some new decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line. Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony. Steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay.
Something about being discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. It's fine. You'll be stealing the chemicals, not ingesting them.
Easy peasy. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
I don't know if you should have told me that. I hate the way that this thing looks. That thing isn't much better.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is.
Thanks, anyway. I've been streaming for a while, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you for anybody that tuned in. That's it. Bye-bye.